been on this crazy emotional roller coaster today. Talk about a beat yourself up day. Holy cow. And it's what, 8:30 in the morning? So this is a nip it in the bud wake up call for all of us, in particular me. Is and it gets overwhelming because you see a lot of crap in the world, right? So a lot of people that are in it for themselves. And I get that. I mean, I think technically we all are, right? We got to survive. I'm not saying that that's wrong. That's kind of necessary. And I have said from day one that nobody is going to take care of you except for you. You know, I learned that as a long childhood lesson. My parents did the best they could, for sure. And they certainly fed us. Well, they bought the food. um, and those things, and that's all great. But making it happen was something that my sister and I had to do on our own. So, yeah, you learn at a young age that, you know, you got to do it for yourself. And so we do spend a lot of time focusing on ourselves. And I think that's necessary, for sure. But we're not the only people in the world, right? We got people around us. I think it's just good to be aware. And sometimes when I get into that, man, this is hard thought process, it's hard for a lot of people. And we're all trying to do it together, which is like great, right? If we all banded together and helped each other, which I find we do a lot of times. We got to look for those good big wins, right? And those are the things that I have to remind myself of. And the other thing I want to remind myself of is having those tools in my toolbox that help me accomplish these things. So I was reading my daily devotional, and it was basically, you know, that tantrum you're throwing, is it going to get you where you want to go? No. And then I was like, okay, so what's the answer? What do you say to yourself next, right? Because you can say, I'm not going to get where I want to go, and then what? Now I'm stuck. So try and find those tools.